In this video, you will learn how to act as if nothing bothers you, even when you're experiencing strong emotions like anger. Do you have problems keeping your cool when things don't go your way? Do people often see you arguing or getting into fights? Are you looking for ways to maintain your composure in difficult situations? Acting as if nothing bothers you is a sign of great inner strength. This can be extremely beneficial in all areas of life, from personal relationships to professional success, but it's not something that comes naturally to everyone. In fact, most people are quite the opposite. They lack self-control and their emotions often get the best of them. They react impulsively, which ends up causing them many problems. However, acting as if nothing bothers you doesn't mean that you never get angry or upset. It means that you choose how and when to express your emotions. By mastering this skill, you can avoid many unnecessary conflicts and make a much better impression on those around you. So if you want to learn how to project an image of inner strength and self-control, keep watching. We will go over 7 ways to act as if nothing bothers you. No. 1, don't get defensive. Defensiveness is a sign of weakness and vulnerability, and it is something that can easily be used against you. When someone tries to criticize or challenge you, the natural reaction is to get defensive and try to justify your actions. However, this only escalates the situation and makes it more likely that people will take advantage of you. The best way to avoid this is to remain calm and rational. Don't let your emotions get the better of you and lead you into an argument. Instead, take a step back and look at the situation objectively. Ask yourself if there is any validity to the criticism and if there is anything that you could do differently next time to improve. This doesn't mean that you should just accept any criticism without question. If it is clear that the person criticizing you is just being malicious or is not qualified to give feedback, then you don't have to listen. However, if there is any truth to what they are saying, then it is important to remain open-minded and try to learn from the experience. By remaining calm and rational, you will not only avoid giving people ammunition against you, but you will also show them that you are confident enough in yourself to be able to handle criticism without becoming defensive. Number 2, keep your cool. Keeping your cool is essential to acting as if nothing bothers you. This means being able to remain calm and level-headed no matter what challenges or obstacles you face. It is a quality that is highly valued by employers and leaders because it shows that you are able to think clearly and make rational decisions even under pressure. There are several ways to keep your cool. One is to take deep breaths. When you feel yourself getting worked up, take a few deep breaths and count to 10. This will help you to calm down and think more clearly. Another way is to focus on the task at hand. Don't get distracted by the emotions that are being thrown your way. Instead, focus on what needs to be done and take steps to accomplish that goal. Finally, remember that everyone gets upset sometimes. It's normal. However, it's important to remember that you don't have to act on those emotions. By following these tips, you will be able to keep your cool and act as if nothing bothers you. No. 3, show confidence. Confidence is key when it comes to acting as if nothing bothers you. If you exude confidence, people will be less likely to try to push your buttons because they will know that you are not easily rattled. There are several ways to show confidence. One is to make eye contact. When you look people in the eyes, it shows that you are strong and self-. Another way to show confidence is to stand up straight with your shoulders back. This posture conveys power and authority. Finally, another important aspect of showing confidence is to speak in a low, deep voice. A deep voice is more likely to be perceived as confident and commanding. By making eye contact, standing tall, and speaking in a low voice, you will be able to project an image of confidence that will make it difficult for anyone to bother you. No. 4, avoid being judgmental. Being Being judgmental is one of the quickest ways to start an argument. When you judge others, you are taking on the role of the critic, and that makes you vulnerable to criticism yourself. Instead, try to be understanding and empathetic. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to see things from their point of view. This does not mean that you have to agree with everything that people say or do. You still have the right to your own opinions and beliefs, but it does mean that you should be willing to listen to other points of view and to consider different perspectives. By being open-minded and tolerant, you will not only avoid giving people reason to argue with you, but you will also make yourself more likable and trustworthy. No! 5. Remain calm in difficult situations. Remaining calm in difficult situations is an important skill that everyone should strive to master. It is a sign of true strength and maturity, and it can make all the difference in a tense or volatile situation. When faced with a challenging situation, it is important to take a step back and assess the situation calmly and rationally. Do you let your emotions get the better of you and lead you to make rash decisions or statements? Instead, take a deep breath and think about the best course of action. This may require some quick thinking and problem-solving skills, but it will be worth it in the end. Remaining calm in difficult situations not only shows strength and maturity, but it also commands respect from others. When people see that you are able to keep your cool when things get tough, they will be more likely to trust and respect you. By practicing this skill, you will be better equipped to handle any challenging situation that comes your way. No. 6. Don't show emotion. As we have discussed, acting as if nothing bothers you is a sign of inner strength. It shows that you are in control of your emotions and that you are not easily rattled. One way to convey this image is by not showing emotions. Now, this doesn't mean that you have to be a robot and never show any emotion. After all, we are human, and emotions are a natural part of the human experience. However, it is important to be mindful of the emotions that you display. For example, if you are feeling angry or frustrated, it is probably best to keep that to yourself. Similarly, if you are feeling happy or excited, it is probably best to keep that in check. By not showing your emotions, you will appear more calm and in control. And this will make it much harder for anyone to bother you. No. 7. Practice acceptance. Acceptance is key to acting as if nothing bothers you. When you accept things as they are, you become less reactive and more proactive. You won't waste time and energy trying to change things that are beyond your control, which will make you more peaceful and less prone to anger or frustration. Acceptance doesn't mean that you have to be passive or complacent. It simply means that you are choosing to focus your energy on the things that you can control instead of worrying about the things you can't. By practicing acceptance, you will find that you are better able to go with the flow and adapt to whatever challenges come your way. This will make you more flexible and resilient, which are valuable traits in any situation. There are several ways to practice acceptance. One is to focus on the positive. When you focus on the good things in life, you become less bothered by the bad. Another way to practice acceptance is to let go of the past. Don't dwell on mistakes or past failures. Instead, focus on the present moment and what you can do to make it better. Finally, another way to practice acceptance is to be grateful. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that can help you appreciate the good things in your life. By focusing on what you are grateful for, you will be less likely to complain or get upset over the things that you don't have. By practicing acceptance, you will be better able to go with the flow and not let the little things bother you. These tips are based on the teachings of the famous author and lecturer Napoleon Hill. He was a self-made millionaire who became famous for his book Think and Grow Rich. But he also gave many lectures throughout his life. These tips are actually taken from one of his lesser-known works, a book called The 17 Principles of Getting Things Done, which is filled with practical advice on how to be successful in life. So if you want to learn more about how to become successful, then you should definitely check out this book. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, please leave a comment below and tell me what you thought. And if you're new here, then consider subscribing for more videos like this. Thank you, and until next time.